What's going on, guys? So this video is well overdue, but today I'm going to be introducing to the channel, to all of you, my 2000 Ford F350 7.3 diesel. So here she is. I'm in the shed right now and the plow is hooked up. We just had a storm, as you can see in the background. So I've had some issues cold starting this old girl. She's got 278,000 miles, so she's definitely had a full life. And in recent weeks, it's been to the point where it'll kill the batteries before it starts, and that's not okay. So I've done a few things in the last week or so to hopefully combat that. 2 new batteries. One is right here. Still gonna put that one in. The other one's already in. New block heater yesterday, and I did an oil change last week. So hopefully with those combined maintenance things, she'll start today. It's really cold. It's probably 15 degrees out here in New England, so it should be a good one, and we'll see what happens. I don't know if it's gonna start. I hope it's gonna start, but I'm not sure. So we're gonna put this battery in and find out. So let's get to it. So it's actually the next day. Yesterday I recorded this whole cold start video, went inside and found out that the cold start itself didn't record on my GoPro. So, well, I was out of luck because it was no longer a cold start. My truck started. So I had to wait till today. So we're going to try it again. This is actually my 3rd time trying to make this video. The very first time I ended up killing the batteries on my truck and it wouldn't start. So that was a complete fail. So I'm going to cut to those clips next, and then after those starting clips, or attempts to start, you'll see today's starting clips. So I'm going to film those right now, and we'll see if she fires up in this cold, cold weather. It's about the same as yesterday, about 14 degrees out. So we'll see how she does. So you saw what happened last time I tried to film this video. As you can see, it was not great, and it made me late for work that day. trying to jumpstart that old beast. So now let's cut to starting it today, and we'll see the difference. She fired right up, didn't even struggle at all. And now she's kicking into her high idle. A good old jet engine. But yeah, so as you can see, those couple things, batteries, block heater, and an oil change, make all the difference in the world. Alright, well, as you saw, she fired right up. What a difference that is. That's going to make my morning so much less worrisome getting to work this winter. So let me pull this old girl out of the shed. She's fully warmed up now, and I'll give you a little bit of a walk around. Starting from the front here, as you can see, we got the Fisher plow on there, mid-mount 2 set up. Not really much going on in the front end here. Crew cab, obviously, short bed. Like I said, about 278,000 miles. So she's not the prettiest, but she's definitely a workhorse. Since I've had the truck, I put an exhaust on it, an aftermarket intake. What else? I painted the wheels, I put my toolbox in. It had a cap on it, which is lying right over here. Did away with that because I wasn't a fan of the look. Block heater, new batteries. I put new seats in the truck. It was a base model with the gray carpet seats, cloth seats. So I put Lariat tan leather seats in this truck that I bought from a buddy of mine, so that was a big improvement. Obviously it's disgusting, but thanks to the WeatherTech floor mats, it kind of saves the interior a little bit. It is a work truck after all. Yeah, so nothing really too crazy going on in there. I painted these stock wheels. Going into high idle. Put a new diff cover on the rear end. The exhaust I put on is a 5-inch straight pipe, 4-inch downpipe, 5-inch straight pipe back from that with a 6-inch tip right here. It's really cold. As you can tell, she doesn't like the cold. Give her a little revs, come off the high idle. It's fully warm, it's really cold out. But yeah, that's basically the rundown of the vehicle. I bought it from my dad. It was his work truck. He bought it as a leftover in like 2001. It's a 2000, so he's had it his whole life. And now it's mine. So yeah, I've got some plans for it. Definitely some more maintenance things that have to be done. But I kind of want to throw some more power at it. I'm thinking injectors will probably be somewhat soon down the road. Got a few leaks that need to be addressed and a wastegate surge that is persistent in the cold. But yeah, it's a 7.3 and she won't quit, so I'm gonna put that to the test. I'll give you a few exhaust notes, because who doesn't want to hear an exhaust note? A few revs, and then yeah, I'll pull it back in the shed and plug it in. So let me give it a few revs real quick.